I do absolutely agree with you about Ron Paul and the fact that he said something as long of like, "Oh, I can't tell you how to live your life, and I don't really want to use power over you," so on and so forth, because that actually segues quite beautifully into what Ray liked about Tolstoy, right? So for those of you that don't know, Tolstoy was obviously a very prolific author, but he was also a Christian anarchist and a pacifist, which it sounds a little bit strange to hear Christian and anarchist in the same sentence because usually that's associated with the monarchy. But Tolstoy was very much using the argument that, well, I mean, in the Garden of Eden, we didn't really have any earthly rulers. It was just God, period. And what Ray did is he took that idea of, you know, really nobody, no person can really tell you what you can and can't do with your life. And Tolstoy, especially returning back to him when he was a teacher, because I mean, obviously, and most people can't just make livings off of their writing, and Tolstoy was no exception. But he would teach writing, and he always encouraged his students to just write. He said, just write, and whatever comes out, and I won't judge you so much on your spelling and your grammar. I'm more interested in how your ideas develop. And Ray did the exact same thing actually when he was teaching. In one of his articles, one of his very, very early articles and newsletters about education, he spoke about how he would pass or fail students based off of their ideas, regardless of the college insisting that he judge them more on their spelling and grammar. It's kind of mind-boggling how these two people that talk about, liberty and anarchism kind of have a similar teaching style. Now, what's weird is that Ray actually didn't know this about Tolstoy until much later. It just kind of happened. So, but this ties into Ray's philosophy and his ethics because he simply never said, this is the best diet, right? This is the way you should eat. You should eat like me, my way or the highway. He never did that.